tukiingia katika mazungumzo, tutaingia kama equal partners. Na vitu vikiwekwa kwa meza, itakuwa ni 50-50. Wale wakiwa na rais, ODM itakuwa na deputy president. Na sisi tukipata hiyo, tutaingia kwa kona kama wanachungwa. Joho anatosha, toshi. Tutaingia pale, tuzungumze kama wanachungwa. Na tuseme, tuko na waziri namna hii, tuko na deputy president, chungwa yote itatembea namna gani katika kugawanya hizo viti.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your great support. Now, fellow Kenyans, allow me to start by saying this, that it has reached a point, or we are at that point where a lot of things are happening in Kenya, most specifically in ODM party, that when you try to look at them very keenly, you'll realize that ODM is dead. Actually, ODM died long time ago. It is only that right now we are living under the grace. Like they're just operating under the grace. Wanasema unatembea tu kwa neema. Sasa hizi chochote ambacho kinafanyika kwenye chama cha ODM kinafanyika tu kwa sababu ya neema. Lakini ili ukijaribu kuangalia kiundani utakuja kuelewa ama utakuja kugundua kwamba hatuna chama cha ODM kabisa, kwa sababu kuna hiyo mvurugo ya hapa na pale. Viongozi wenye chama wenyewe na wale watu ambao wandani wa chama cha ODM au wenyewe hawajielewi. They don't understand themselves. They really don't understand what they want. That is why you hear Wanga shouting, Millie Odhiambo shouting, Omanyo, Honorable Me shouting, you know, Borodinga shouting, the other Atandi shouting the other side. Somebody like Junetu Mohammed, John Badi, Alias Sanjoho, name them. All of them are shouting because they literally don't understand, or they really don't know what they want. There is somebody who is interested in becoming the deputy president of William Ruto, that is 2027, and that is why they are pressing on so hard, insisting on working with the president. But the question that we normally ask ourselves, or that I normally ask, is this: all these people that are shouting that they must be with William Ruto, they must work with William Ruto, how sure are they that is going to work out? How sure are they that they're going to be given that position that they want? Millie Odhiambo, there is a war, and this war is between Millie Odhiambo together with Omanyo, that is the acting SG of ODM. And basically, that is what I want us to discuss or talk about. But before we get into that discussion, let me humbly request to fellow Kenyans that if at all you're meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well, like, you can share, drop me your comment in the comment section, tell me what you think and where exactly you are watching this video from. If you're in the country, it is good to tell me which part of the country you're watching from. And if you're outside, I also request to tell me which country or drop me the flag at the comment section. And also to the Bonita Media community and family, fellow Kenyans, we have a project going on, and this project is running mpaka tarehe 5. I think kifika tarehe 5 ndio tutafanya, will do this project of helping these kids, making sure that these kids are safe, you know, renovation, buying them food, stuffs, clothing, and all that. So if you're in a position and maybe you are saying that you have your 50 bob, your 100 shillings, your 1,000, your 2,000 shillings, you can use the number on the screen. You can just send them now. You can just send whatever you have, so that we can make sure that these kids are safe, these kids have eaten, and there is everything is sorted for these kids. Thank you for those who did that last month. We did a very wonderful job. And I believe that even this month, we're really going to do a very great and wonderful job. Let's get back to our discussion, fellow Kenyans. And I just want to discuss some of the wrangles between Millie Odhiambo together with the Catherine Omanyo, that is the acting SG of ODM. And let me just read for you what is going on here. There is a statement that Catherine Omanyo said concerning Millie Odhiambo. And one thing I love with the bad girl is that she never fails to respond. Actually, that is why everybody loves her. She's one of the ladies, or she's one of the people that we know in this country that stands for what is right. She really understands herself and she knows what she wants. So this is what Catherine Omanyo said, that Millie Odhiambo is sitting on the fence. She said that Sifuna has been mistreated, but if she truly cared, she have sit she have sit down with her fellow lawyer Sifuna and tell him that even if there are issues that anger him, they should be resolved internally. That is Catherine Omanyo. I want to read for you what Millie Odhiambo said. Remember, Omanyo is saying that Millie Odhiambo is sitting on the fence, right? Millie Odhiambo is saying this. This is the first response. That I took clear stand for reconciliation and unity. Goons were sent to attack me for seeking a strong and a nullified party. Catherine Omanyo took a stand to take Sifuna's position. That is the first response. Then the second response concerning standing or sitting on the fence, she's saying that I did sit with Honorable Sifuna and suggested more than once, together with Honorable Tiende and others, we attempted diplomacy and reconciliation. I spoke to other senior party members in Linda Ground. We want to have a sitting before Central Committee meeting in Kilifi. Instead, goons came to attack Sifuna but turned their anger on me when they realized Sifuna was not there. They and their masters were not happy that I was attempting to bring our teams together. Let me sit on the fence as long as it is not yours. The buttocks are also mine. Very wonderful response. So I want us to discuss. I want us to talk about those two statements from those ladies. Millie Odhiambo has been in ODM for quite some time, and of course she understands how ODM operates. She's the deputy whip at the parliament. Yeah. And of course we know she's a bad girl. She was given this name, bad girl, because of her resilience. Catherine Omanyo, I don't know whether we should say that she's pretending to know it all, or I don't know, we should say that she knows it all. I don't know. I literally don't know where to put it, or maybe what to say about her. But one thing I believe and one thing I know is that a lot of issues have been happening, a lot of things are happening in this country that most probably needs a lot of attention. We really need to sit down and ask ourselves what's going on. If Millie Odhiambo is saying that she tried her level best, but it was quite unfortunate that even the people that are in ODM could not give her that chance. It's kinda, I don't know, but I feel like it's kind of awkward, right? It's kind of awkward, and based on what's going on, or maybe based on what I think or what I see, I do believe, and I literally believe, that there are a lot of things that we can do in this country. That we can do as far as leadership is concerned, or as far as all these issues are concerned. We as Kenyans, or we as citizens, need to choose wise. There is that choice of there is a place that okay, there is this thing that we can do. What we can do is, let's give them time to fight by themselves. Wacha wapigane jinsi ambavyo wanapigana, wacha wapigane, wacha wagongane jinsi ambavyo wanagongana, alafu itafika pahali ambapo sisi wenyewe tutakuja kuwatoanisha. We are the referees right now. You know, when you tell these people that, you guys, what you're doing is not right, it might cause a lot of problems. Somebody somewhere thinks that, oh, you know, it doesn't work this way, you know, we don't think if it's going to work. Literally, surely, can't you see the danger? We start from there. Why can these people see the danger of what they're doing? Why can they sense that hapa penye tunaelekea, hapa ni hatari, hapa kuna shida? I don't know whether they're seeing that, because personally I'm seeing it happening. That kuna mambo mengi sana ambayo hawa viongozi haswa wenye chama wa ODM, wenye chama cha ODM wanajaribu kuangalia, because everybody is fighting to be heard. That is the greatest mistake that is happening. Everyone is fighting to be heard. Everybody is fighting that lazima nisikize, lazima wanisikie. But I really feel like there are a lot of things to be handled, or there is a way these things are supposed to be handled. The handling of these things are going to be determined, or can be determined based on someone or people's opinion. Everyone has got his own opinion or her own opinion. Right now, Millie Odhiambo is fighting like she is with Linda Wananchi, that is Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino. But that is what these others don't want. Hao watu wanataka ukienda ukisema kwamba mnaenda kwa Ruto. Hawataki kwamba you have like niende kwa Ruto, niende kwa William. Wanataka wakisema kwamba ni kwa Ruto. Wanataka wakisema sijui ni kwa nani bila mambo mengi, bila chochote ama without questioning. But we can't live like that. We can't be people who don't ask questions, because at the end of the day, we are living in a generation, we're living in an era where questions must be asked. If you don't ask questions, who is suffering? You understand? So those are the kind of things that we really need to look at. But the truth of the matter is this, that Millie Odhiambo knows what she's doing. I've had a lot of people arguing between Millie Odhiambo, Gladys Wanga, and Catherine Omanyo. Wengine wanasema kwamba Millie Odhiambo is older than Gladys Wanga, and she's like, she doesn't want Gladys Wanga to become nobody. Hakuna mtu ambaye, I don't think if there is anybody who doesn't want Gladys Wanga to become deputy president. Nobody is fighting her for that position, because she's the one that wants it. The real issue is this: what next after that? Anyway, let me know what you think at the comment section concerning this issue of Omanyo, Gladys Wanga, Millicent Odhiambo together with Edwin Sifuna. You know, Edwin Sifuna is the core, is the man that people are fighting. Yeah, is the man that people are fighting. So I really don't know what you are saying or what you are going to say. But at the end of the day, all of us must accept that there is more that we need to learn. There are a lot of things that we really need to look at differently. And we need to ask ourselves if that is exactly what we really need to have. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to drop me a comment. Tell me what you think and where exactly you're watching this video from.